said. Well, here I am at Captain's Cove Amusement Park, about to try to figure out what's behind all the weird things that have been happening here lately. First, a horse just disappeared off the carousel one night. Then a little later, the carousel started spinning around all by itself in the dead of night, as if it was haunted or something. And then last week, the roller coaster suddenly stopped in mid-ride for no apparent reason. Nobody was seriously hurt, but the park was shut down until the city knows for sure what caused the accident. I'm here because Paula Santos, the park's owner, is a friend of Dad's. She's putting me up at the Captain's Quarters Hotel, which is next to the park. I'm supposed to head over there right now and meet with a security guard named Harlan Bishop. I hope I don't let Paula down. Wish me luck. Ever yours, Nancy. P.S. There's a rumor going around that the park is cursed. Creepy, huh?
Okay, as you can see, this game is, it came out in 2003. Um, I really love playing these older games, especially because of the fact that, first of all, the technology is just fantastic. Second of all, I really do just enjoy the stories of these games. I personally think that they're just really good, and I like having my backpack right here and then being able to have my dialogue box here. Personally, I find that's a lot better. To also have more info if needed, which is great. Um, I can go to the website. Usually I just look up a tutorial or walkthrough if I need it, but I try not to, I mean, as I've said before when I'm on these, or when I'm playing these games, I try not to uh, go to walkthroughs or anything until I'm basically stuck in something. Or if I'm in an area that's like, okay, screw it, I just want to get this done. I really don't like this part, then I'll do it. But otherwise, I do like to try and complete all the puzzles on my own and kind of test myself. And I find that these, like, they're not super hard, but it does keep my brain kind of active after like a long day of just like work. So yeah, anyways, let's get to it. So right now we're in the hotel room. And we have Captain's Cove Amusement Park for seaside fun and excitement. Nothing in New Jersey beats Captain's
Rolf
Cove Amusement
Kessler.
Park. Okay, Demons of the Deep Haunted House, Tidal Terror Roller Coaster, Midway Games. One of the first rides at the park was a carousel created by the famed woodcarver Rolf Kessler. Completed in 1914, the carousel and its band organ are still operational. To this day, carousel connoisseurs swear that riding one of the wild-eyed steeds that Kessler carved is an experience that borders on eerie. For more, should I write this down or is it going to show up in my? Ooh, when in doubt, I'm just going to write it out. Um, get your fun pass. I know fun pass is important for some reason, but I need to know this number 609-555-9704. Is that the theme park or is that, I'm assuming that's the theme park phone number. Okay, let's look around here a little more, see if there's anything else I can take before I get going.
A room service menu. All right.
Hell yeah. Captain's Cove Fun Day, 6 layers sheer heaven, served with your very own collectible souvenir spoon. Ooh. Hamburger platter accompanied by fries, dinner salad, and your choice of soft drink. Pasta and veggie platter served with dinner salad, bread, and your choice of soft drink. Grandma Poseidon's sweets. Oh, I want that. Just give me everything sweet. I want it. I want it all. Oh, look at our laptop. I am not good at flag games. Okay, check with Paula Santos, check out the carousel, head over to the park and look for that security guard. A friend of my father's, Paula Santos, wants me to figure out what's behind all the strange things that have been happening in her amusement park in Captain's Cove, New Jersey. Subject: Welcome, Nancy. Thank you for your subscription to Sassy Detective Online, the electronic tip service for the modern detective. Check your inbox often. Tips will be arriving almost as fast as you can read them. Subscription department, Sassy Detective Online. Okay, so we're probably gonna need that. I want to see if I can order room service. I want
Hotel
that
operator, what do you
Sunday.
want?
Are you the regular operator?
I'm filling in for my cousin Amber. She took the week off on account of the amusement park being shut down. You don't want an outside line, do you?
Actually, I have a cell phone.
Good, use it. An outside line will cost you an arm and a leg. Besides, I'm not sure how to get you one. So, Miss Oren, what do you want?
That's Drew? Nancy Drew?
Sorry, my cousin's handwriting reeks. So, what do you want, Miss Drew?
I want a fun
I'd
day.
like to order a fun day, please.
No can do.
What?
We're out of ice cream. Should be getting more in any minute.
Well, that's all I want.
That's it.
I
Thanks
only
a lot.
ever
Yeah,
want ice
sure,
cream.
whatever.
I was actually very fortunate to go on a couple cruises with my family, and my brother, he's a couple years younger than me. He every time we go on cruise is obsessed with getting as much ice cream as he can. Ooh,
I need to turn the iron on.
yes, let me iron the ironing pad or ironing board. And I have to make sure I turn that off because if I don't, I'm pretty sure in this game it would start a fire. Alright, let us head to Captain's Cove.
Will the young lady who just entered the park please turn immediately and enter the whale's mouth directly to her left? Thank you.
I just had dinner, made some homemade sweet potato fries and whatchamacallit, homemade sweet potato fries and chicken nuggets or chicken strips. And for dessert, I have no bake chocolate cookie bars. I don't know what to call it. They're delicious though.
Well, from the way you just marched right on in here past all those sorry we're closed signs, you're either who I think you are or you're one determined gatecrasher.
You must be Harlan. Paula Santos said you'd be expecting me.
Which means you must be Nancy Drew, famous teen detective.
And you're the security guard. The only security guard, sounds like.
I begged Miss Santos to keep me on while the park's closed. Even agreed to a pay cut.
So you're not intimidated by all this curse stuff?
Somebody swiped the horse off a carousel and now it's malfunctioning. The police don't think it's that big a deal, and frankly, neither do I.
What about the roller coaster?
Accidents happen. Of course, Ingrid will tell you that these so-called accidents are really the result of the park's karma getting bent out of shape by negative energy or some such gobbledygook.
So you don't think it was sabotage?
Why would anybody bother? It's a nice park. Miss Santos, she's a nice boss. Nice people work here. Nice people come here. It was an accident.
Who is this Ingrid person you mentioned?
Ingrid Corey. You'll probably meet her. She's working during the shutdown too. She's the park's chief engineer. Believes in all this wacky new age psychobiogenic stuff. Like if you eat food served by a waiter who's in a bad mood, you'll get scurvy or something.
Is anyone else in the park now?
Elliot Chen, he's the art director. Hardly ever see him. Busy guy. And Joy Trent, park bookkeeper. In fact, she's your next stop.
Why's that?
Miss Santos's orders. Joy pays all the bills, so she knows pretty much everything that's going on. Plus, she'll give you an access card. Miss Santos wants you to have the run of the place.
That would certainly help.
Wait, hang on. I know Joy won't give you one of these, so I will. Here you go. It's a Captain's Cove fun
Oh,
card.
hell yeah.
Lets you ride the rides and play the games on the midway.
Let's
Come
do
back to
it.
me if you burn through that one and need another.
Why wouldn't Joy give me one of these?
Well, see, Joy's just kind of joyless. It'd never occur to her that you might want to have some fun while you're here. Of course, she's a newbie too, like me. Maybe she'll come around. Anyway, here's a map of the park. I put an X where Joy's office is.
I see you have a security camera trained on the carousel. Does that mean you got the theft of that carousel horse on tape?
We didn't start monitoring the carousel until after the theft, but we do have one of those so-called hauntings on tape. Want to see it?
If it's not too much of a hassle.
I got the tape right here, all queued up. I played it for the police. Like I said before, they weren't real impressed. There's no sound, on the tape at least. The band organ started up when the carousel did. Stayed on for about
Interesting.
30 seconds, then stopped.
Doesn't look like anything suspicious. I did see behind the chair, it looked like there was one missing, so that's probably where that is.
Have you tried to prove your screwed up wiring theory?
I ain't no cop, but now that you're here, maybe you can prove it for me.
Did you notice that burst of static just before the carousel started to turn?
Probably just a glitch in the tape. We use them over and over.
Where did you work before you came here?
Oh, I worked in a store, department store, you know, as a security guard. In Flemington, not around here.
What did you mean when you said you were a
Is
newbie?
Flemington a
I've
real
only
place?
worked here for a couple of weeks. I figured staying on while the
The
park was
closest
closed would help me
person
get
I
up
know
to speed on
to
all
New
the
Jersey
equipment and such.
lives in like, I don't know, somewhere in New York, I guess. And I know New York's big, so I don't know if they're talking about the state or the city either.
May I see that tape of the carousel haunting
Yeah, I want to see
again?
that tape one
I
more
got
time.
the tape right here, all queued up.
Okay. So right behind the chair, which is currently in front of the left post, there's a spot empty. Yes, that's probably where that was. So I think we'll probably have to investigate that. But I have bad observational skills when it comes to actually
I'll see
looking
you
around on the
around.
ground for
Sounds
things.
good.
So that's why I'm remembering that now if I can.
The phone number for the police. That might come in handy.
Okay. Nancy Drew visit today. Give fun pass. Map of park. Send to Joy. Please keep all personal belongings in your locker. Coffee rules. Doesn't look like anything over here. Okay, we're gonna leave these alone because probably need to come back here later, but it's good to know. Alright, where's Joy? Joy. Lil Guppy Playground.
Hello?
Hi, Nancy. It's Paula Santos. I was wondering when I'd hear from you. Have you been out to the park?
Yes, I have.
I forgot to tell you, all the rides are shut down except for the carousel. I thought you might need to see it in action, but please, take a good look at the roller coaster even if you can't ride it.
What did the police find when they looked at it?
They looked around for 5 minutes, then left. Said as long as the insurance company was going to investigate, why should they?
Well, I'll see what I can do, Miss Santos.
I can't wait to hear what you turn up. Call me as often as you like. My phone's on and with me 24/7. Oh, and one more thing. Call me Paula.
All right. Goodbye, Paula.
Don't you ever call me that again. Okay, I wanted to see 9704. Is that anyone's number that I know? Okay, so 609-555-9704. Oh, I actually have to hit dial.
We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again. This is a recording.
Did I do it right? 609-555-9704. It also might just not be letting me do it because I'm not at that point in the game yet. I don't know.
We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again. This is a recording.
Okay.
Maybe I should give Detective Paris a call.
Mike DeSalle holds jewelry he found hidden in the padding of the orbiter. According to Detective KJ Paris, Wright, more hidden valuables could turn up in the park. Park goer finds hidden treasures at Captain's Cove.
Hidden jewels. Maybe that's what whoever stole that carousel horse was after. Jewels from that heist.
I mean, that sounds like a very plausible reason. Fish.
Okay if I peek in here?
Go ahead and look around. Excuse all the clutter. I'm still trying to get this place
I
organized.
haven't even actually talked to her yet. Oh, we got some shorthand.
Looks like stenography. It's a memo about one of the carousel horses being sold. I wonder which horse.
Alright. I think we should probably talk to her
Hello.
and then we'll...
Are you Nancy?
Yes, I am. You're Joy?
Joy Trent. Sorry about the mess. So, I'm supposed to give you an access card.
Yes, Ms. Santos wants me to have the run of the park.
You're wasting your time, you know.
What do you mean?
You're only here because it makes it look like Paula Santos had nothing to do with any of this cursed garbage.
Are you saying she did have something to do with it?
I've seen how Paula runs the park. All she wants is to get more and more people through that gate.
Oh,
And what
sorry,
better
I'm
way
just
to
trying
do
to
that
adjust my
than with a
collar.
carousel that's allegedly haunted?
No. My headphones got stuck on the desk.
But why would she sabotage the roller coaster? She can't make any money with the park shut down.
She probably just didn't know the park would be shut down.
Is Ms. Santos aware of the way you feel about her?
Of course not. I don't want to get fired. Besides, nobody's been hurt, except that glorified con artist who claims his neck got injured, Lance Huffington.
That's quite a
And
name.
the truth is, Paula offered
it
me this
really
job
his
because
name?
she knew I needed the money. And I'm not entirely ungrateful. My father died recently. His estate is in bankruptcy. He used to be co-owner of the park. 2 years ago, he suffered a huge financial setback, and he had to sell his share to Paula. When he died 2 months ago, he was flat broke. Paula
That
could have
sucks.
bailed him out, but she didn't. Frankly, I think the reason she hired me was guilt.
Be that as it may, I'd still like to talk to some of the other employees.
Of course. But before I forget, here's your access card. That should get you into all the private areas of the park. But if you run into problems, don't come to me. Ask the chief engineer, Ingrid Corey. Her office is by the haunted house. The only other people in the park right now are Harlan Bishop and the art director, Elliot Chin. His studio is right by the treasure chest souvenir shop. But try not to bug him.
Does he not like to be disturbed?
He's behind in his work and needs to catch up. Ms. Santos has been getting on my case about it. Well, I think you have everything, so if you'll excuse me.
Oh, right. Thanks for all your help. Sorry if I disturbed you.
Alright, now we can look around a little more. Sheldon Rousseau's Galaxy Ballroom, Captain's Cove, New Jersey. The world's greatest beachfront ballroom. Dances, concerts featuring conductor Shaw Bids and the Nouveau Jersey Shore Orchestra. Sheldon Rousseau's Galaxy Ballroom and Carousel, Captain's Cove, New Jersey. Oh, the original Sheldon Rousseau Galaxy Ballroom. That's cute.
The haunted house used to be a ballroom. How's that for irony?
Haunted house upon completion, summer 1962. Oh, what's this? Victim of coaster accident files $1 million lawsuit against park. Lance Huffington is suing Captain's Cove Amusement Park for $1 million as a result of neck injuries he allegedly suffered while riding the roller coaster at the park last week. Huffington, a salesperson at Matey's pre-owned car company, was a passenger on the Tidal Terror roller coaster when it suddenly lost power, slid backwards, and stopped. He claimed that the sudden stop caused his head to snap backwards, then forwards, and that this whiplash effect caused severe trauma to soft tissue in his neck. I mean, we're hearing that he's a con man, but like at the same time, like people can get whiplash pretty, like at things that you maybe wouldn't expect to. And having worked in a theme park, I know sometimes coasters can break abruptly, although obviously that's never the intention, but like not to hurt anyone is what I mean, but it they can break abruptly if necessary. Okay. Let's go into Tidal Terror. Or not.
I wonder what the deal is with this red tag.
I called service to request upgrade for the card reader. Below is a schematic for the circuit as it currently stands. The resistors are in parallel. R1 10 ohm, R2 30 ohm. Waiting for delivery of micro resistor. I split the circuit to allow easy soldering of micro resistor once it comes in. Chromeister called and said that the total resistance for the upgrade has to be 15 ohms. They said the microresistor will give 5 ohms of resistance. So whoever's hooking up this thing should hook the resistors in series. Okay, I don't think I can do anything with this yet. Okay, so I can't go here. Let's go to the games. Let's look at the prismatic. Oh, okay, so I think these are the tokens we need.
Uh-oh, looks like it's out of order.
Can I do anything about it? Please insert your fun pass. Where is it? There it is.
If I play this game, I can win a seahorse.
Welcome to Swimmer's Itch. You have 4 fun credits left on your card, by the way. Now, get the swimmer to the beach.
Okay. Get the swimmer to the beach before the hurricane hits. Move the swimmer from right to left by clicking on the swimmer or on the obstacles in the swimmer's way. Vertical objects move up and down, horizontal objects move left and right, and square objects move up, down, left, or right. But keep an eye on the weather forecast to the right. If you don't reach the beach by the time the forecast says hurricane, you lose. Win all 3 levels and you get a seahorse token. I want medium. There we go. Okay, let's move this. Pull that up. Get this out of the way. We're getting completely cloudy. Oh, and I can move that in. I almost overthought it. Okay, so there again. That. Move this. Move that down. Did I do it? I get it? Do I get the token? Please tell me I get the token. Let's go. Okay, I have 4 credits left.
Lucky
Now I have
you!
3.
You're about to play Squid Toss. By the way, you have 3 fun credits left on your card. Catapult the squid through the hoop.
Oh god. Oh, okay, too high. Whoa. I only get 1? Oh my god, this is. I knew
Time
this
to
was
play Squid Toss.
use
In
all my
case you
credits.
were
I'm gonna have
wondering,
to keep
you have
going
2
back
fun
to
credits left on
Harlan
your
to
card.
keep getting these filled up
Catapult
if
the
I can't
squid
get
through
this.
the hoop.
Let's just try regular. Oh my god.
Ahoy, matey! Welcome to the Squid Toss. After this, you'll just have 1 fun credit left on your card. Catapult the squid through the hoop.
Ooh. Is that one at the? It's not at the very back. I can see that there's one behind that. Too far. Okay.
How about a game of Squid Toss? Uh-oh, you are using your last
No,
fun
give me
credit,
the
so
card
I'm
back.
keeping your card.
Reusable
But that's no
cards.
problem. Just get a new one. Catapult the squid through the hoop.
I want dolphin launch. Oh, let's try that. Yeah! Oh my god, that was so close. I can't believe we got on the last one. Okay. I think that's all I can do there. Now let's go to the carousel next. Let's take a look.
Time to get another card from Harlan.
Oh, right. Okay, that's what I need. Duh, the picture and everything. Okay, I should get one anyways because...
Hey, Nancy, what's up?
I'm gonna need one.
The card reader outside the roller coaster doesn't work. It's got this red tag on it.
Means the power's been shut off. Ingrid must be working on it. Go talk to her. She probably took a break to go meditate and forgot what she was doing.
Does that sort of thing happen a lot with her?
Oh, yeah. And good luck finding her. These mind relaxation breaks of hers sometimes last for hours.
I seem to have used up all the fun on my fun pass. Did you say I could get another
Yeah, that
one?
didn't take
I
long.
certainly did. Here you go. Enjoy.
Thank you.
I'll see you around.
Knock 'em dead.
All right, let's go to the carousel.
Let's go for a spin on the carousel. By the way, you have 4 fun credits left on your card. Enjoy the ride. Ha ha. The carousel will be starting in
Okay,
3
so yeah,
seconds, so hang on
let's start
tight.
there.
And don't forget to try for the brass ring.
Yeehaw!
I want this brass ring. I went to Seattle, and when we were there, we went on this like
Here comes the
100-year-old
brass ring.
carousel.
Get ready.
Oh.
You're in the emergency room?
I fell off the carousel. I was trying to grab the brass ring and reached too far.
You were what?
It's kind of a long story. Uh-oh, I have to hang up now. They want to x-ray my head.
I should probably come down there and have my head examined too. What was
Yeah.
I thinking, asking you to play detective? Well, I know what I'm thinking now. You're off the case.
I made one mistake. Here, let's
The
try that again.
carousel will be starting in 3 seconds, so hang on tight. And don't forget to try for the brass ring.
Yeehaw!
Okay, so when I was in Seattle though, we got to go on that carousel, and they had the brass ring there too.
Here comes the brass
Oh
ring.
my god, it was
Get
so
ready.
much fun.
Got it.
Let's go. Okay, it only took me 2 tries to do that. Whew. I don't think I can get any more times.
Here it comes again.
Nope. I think I missed it. Okay. There it is. And here is the organ. This carousel was created by Rolf Kessler, 1914. Ooh. What? Excuse you. Let's try here. It doesn't work there either. Okay. Don't think there's anything else. Let's head out and let's go talk to some more people or interrogate more people. Now we gotta go to the haunted house first. Oh. Look at that. I love that. Ooh. Okay, so I can't go in
It's locked.
anywhere. I think I actually do need to talk to these people first. Okay, unarmed. So I don't need to worry about that right now. Yeah, like a decade ago I worked at Walt Disney World, and this is very reminiscent of when I worked there. You would go into like the tunnels in Magic Kingdom and you would see they had areas that they were like working on the attraction or like the cars for the attractions and stuff. It was great. I loved it. Portionian. Speed, power, safety, comfort, beauty, all available under one hood. Pandora 2XS Hybrid. Open it up. Oh, cute. I love when they put, like, I say it every time. I love when they have all the like family photos. What's in the bag?
I believe that's mine.
Oh, sorry. I'm just an amateur detective. Don't mind me. Okay, I can't do anything there. Okay, let's go talk.
Looking for someone?
I'm Nancy Drew. I'm trying to help Ms. Santos figure out why so many weird things have been happening around here lately. Do you have time to talk?
Sure. Oh my, you've got B3 issues.
Okay.
Vitamin B3, niacin. The vibe you're giving off tells me you're low. Nothing that some natural peanut butter on a slice of whole wheat bread once a day
That is
won't fix.
Always a great idea.
Thanks for the advice. How long have you worked here?
A little less than 2 years. I started out in maintenance and worked my way up. I've held the supervisory position for the last 10 months.
Miss Santos asked me to figure out why weird things have been happening around here lately.
What's to figure out? Someone stole a horse off the carousel and now the park is cursed.
Why would someone steal a carousel horse?
Money. I hear they can be very valuable.
Could I see the blueprints of the roller coaster so you can show me exactly where on the track it stopped?
I've looked all over for those blueprints and can't find them anywhere. I'm sure one of the other engineers knows where they are, but I'm afraid I don't. Sorry.
How well do you know Harlan Bishop?
I know he's an ex-bouncer from Trenton. I also know it drives him nuts that this is one of the few places in the park he doesn't have a key for.
Security guard.
I'd like to take a closer look at the roller coaster, but the access card reader has been red tagged. Harlan says it's because you're working on it?
Right. I was in the process of upgrading its main circuitry board. I'm afraid you're going to have to wait until I finish here. Unless you'd like to do it for me.
I'm game, but needless to say, I've never done it before.
It's not exactly brain surgery. All you have to do is follow the schematic inside the reader. Here's the new macro resistor. When you see the board, you'll be able to see where it goes. You'll need to solder it in place, which means you're going to have to get my soldering gun from Elliot Chen. Here's the engineering handbook I put together. If you have questions about park-related electronics, it'll answer them. Keep it as long as you like. When you're all done, remove the red tag and take it to Harlan. That way he'll know it's safe to turn the power back on to the reader.
That's not my cell phone. It must be yours. Are you going to answer it?
No, that would be rude. I'll just call them back. So, once you get that tool from Elliot, you should be all set.
I don't seem to be having much luck using my access card. Am I doing something wrong?
I deactivated most of the readers because of the shutdown. As soon as I get done here, I'll get them online again. Sorry. If you come across a pair of pliers, hang on to them, okay? Mine are missing.
And like
someone
some
must
people
have walked
think
off
it's so
with them.
rude, but I'm like, I can't do it. I'm putting my attention into this moment with you. I can deal with phone calls later. That's what caller ID is for. Unless it's like an emergency, but even then, like, they can wait till I'm done having a conversation. I mean, it's happened before. I've still been able to take care of emergencies, but I've still finished my conversation politely.
Do you mind having to work during the shutdown?
Not a bit. Keeping those card readers functioning is practically a full-time job all by itself. Plus, I happen to adore my job.
Any advice on how to go about fixing the Midway game that's broken?
It needs to be reprogrammed. Open up the back. Should be some instructions on the clipboard. Check that handbook I gave you if they're too cryptic for you. But you'll also need the plug-in keyboard. And unfortunately, I have no idea where it is.
So we're looking for
one of my guys probably left it in the park somewhere.
Soldering gun.
Thanks for your help.
Remember,
and
niacin.
Elliot Chen should have the soldering gun. Can I take that? No, I can't. Okay, let's go over to see Elliot then. Okay.
Hang on, I'll be right with you.
Take your time.
Oh man, my sinuses are so messed up right now.
Out. And do not come back unless and until Joy Trent calls me. Okay?
Okay.
Wow, we messed that up. I need to go take an allergy.
Who are you, and what are you doing?
Ooh,
Who said that?
I said that. Over here, on top of the cabinet.
this was covered up before.
Keep going. Over here. Please identify yourself.
I'm a detective named Nancy Drew, and you are?
I am.
Miles, the magnificent memory machine!
I receive and process video and audio input and make appropriate pre-programmed verbal responses.
Who programmed you?
It is my turn to ask a question. Nancy Drew, why are you here when Joy is not?
As a matter of fact, I need to leave a message for her.
There is a pad for leaving messages on the desk.
So, who programmed you?
Responding to the non-Joy entity is an unnecessary drain on my power units and is heretofore disallowed.
What does that mean? Hello? Miles? I guess it means he's not going to talk to me anymore.
Responding is an unnecessary drain
Dang
on
it, I
my
thought maybe I
power
could get him
unit.
to, like, do something? Answer my question, maybe?
I can use this to leave a note for Joy to call Elliot.
And I can snoop. What can I snoop? There's nothing else I needed out of here. Alright, let's head out. I think... Ooh.
Hello?
Hi, Nancy. It's Paula Santos. You know, I just had a thought. There's a newspaper article and photo in Joy's office that I want you to be sure to take a look at. They're in a frame on the wall.
I may have seen them.
The
What are they
jewelry.
about?
They're a
The
little
robbery.
piece of park history. The guy in the photo found a bunch of jewels that had been stolen in a heist years ago and stashed away on one of the rides at Captain's Cove. The police said there was a good chance more jewels
Okay, I'm gonna
would
grab
turn up.
allergy meds. I'll be right back. Well, I'll click this and I'll be right back because I have them pretty close.
Maybe that's why someone stole that carousel horse, because there were jewels hidden inside it.
My thoughts exactly. I called the detective that was in charge of the investigation back then. His name is KJ Paris. He's going to call you. Oops, I gotta run. I just wanted to give you a heads up.
All right. Goodbye, Paula.
Okay. Let's go try and fix this. Oh, shoot, that's right. I need a keyboard.
The keyboard is missing.
Shoot. I'm gonna need this harmonica, aren't I? Okay, well, let's go see what else we can do. Let's go talk to Harlan again. Oh.
Hello?
This is Detective KJ Paris, Captain's Cove Police Department.
Oh, that's
Paula
convenient.
Santos asked me to call you. Said it concerned that heist out at Captain's quarters 23 years ago.
Well, I was thinking maybe the reason that horse was stolen off the carousel at Captain's Cove 2 weeks ago was because somebody thought there were jewels from that heist inside it.
Never occurred to me, but it's possible, I suppose. The thief's name was Chaz Dunning. Died in prison about a year ago. I'll tell you what. I'll make some calls, try to see if there was somebody he confided in before he died. Somebody who was recently released.
I'm sure Paula will be very appreciative.
Well, as soon as I know something, you'll know something.
Thanks, Detective Paris. It was great talking to you.
Ditto.
Let's go try try talking to Harlan now.
Hey, Nancy, what's up?
I'm afraid I got off on the wrong foot with Elliot. I spilled paint all over something he'd been working on.
Ooh, not good. The guy's already about a month behind in his work.
Any idea why he's so far behind?
He's a procrastinator. Doesn't really like to work, so he does whatever he can to avoid it. Puts things off to the last minute. Me, I get stuff done right away. You do too, I'll bet.
Is he in danger of losing his job?
Way I hear it, if he doesn't get caught up like fast, he's gonna be waving bye-bye like soon.
I'll see you around.
Sounds good.
Okay, nothing like super new. But that's some good info. We'll see if Joy's back now. Oh, and she is.
I really do need to get this work done.
Right. Sorry.
Okay, if she's back, that means we should be able to talk to Elliot now. Hopefully.
Well, Miss Destructo returns.
I'm really sorry about what happened before.
These things happen. So, I hear you're out to solve the curse of Captain's Cove.
What do you think caused the roller coaster accident?
That was no accident. It was sabotage.
Why do you say that?
Because I'm pulling your leg, that's why. Come on, what do I know? I'm just an artist. Go ask our naturopathic engineer person.
Do you have any idea who stole that horse off the carousel?
Somebody who's into junk.
That's odd. Ingrid said carousel horses can be very valuable.
Well, when they're the original horses, they can be valuable, yes, but I was talking about the one that was stolen. It was not an original. Around 20 years ago, somebody bought one of the horses off the carousel. The guy who owned the park back then commissioned some hack to replace it.
So the horse the hack carved was worthless?
Right.
The fact that the park is shut down must be kind of a relief for you.
You mean because I'm behind in my work? I'd be lying if I said the shutdown wasn't helping me get caught up. Meeting deadlines has never been my forte. But I certainly hope you're not suggesting that I arranged for the park to be shut down by somehow manufacturing this curse thing, because that would be ridiculous.
Ingrid said you have her soldering gun. I need to get it from you, if that's okay.
You bet. Here you go. Been meaning to return it to her, but I've been a little busy.
Great, thanks. Do you see much of the other people who are working during the shutdown? Like Joy Trent or that security guard, Harlan Bishop?
Nah. Joy Trent, she's like invisible even when she's visible, if you get my drift. And that rent-a-cop, I've got no desire to see anything of him.
Did you two have some kind of run-in?
What, like a fight or something? How could we? He's one of the nicest, friendliest, most helpful guys I've ever met. Totally creeps me out.
I'll let you get back
that
to
like
work.
Thanks a lot.
They're not doing anything wrong, but because they're not doing anything wrong, it feels suspicious.
Could I have some of these tissue strips?
Be my guest.
Sweet. I don't know what I need them for, but we've picked them up.
I can use this to measure.
I don't know what we'll be measuring, but we'll be measuring something eventually, it looks like.
Would it be okay if I took some tape? It might come in handy.
Help yourself.
Wow, a lathe.
Let me use it. Let me use it. Wonder what that is. Ooh.
Wow, 360 board feet. That's a lot of wood.
I mean, they do a lot of, whatchamacallit, work in the parks. You would assume they would need the construction materials to do said work. But that could just be me. Okay, I'm pretty sure we can do this now.
This takes an employee access card.
Okay. The only downside is that I can't just like auto scroll. Wait. Can I keep this open? Circuits. Most important rule is making sure that all power sources are disconnected, turned off. Resistors, first color, second color, third color, tolerance. So this one is a 5 ohm resistor. Amount of total resistance depends on how the resistors are placed. Resistors can be placed in parallel series. 3 resistors. The total is 140. Wait. Is the sum? Oh, I see. Sum of them. So resistors placed in parallel have more complex formula. When adding or repairing, when repairing or adding a piece of equipment, be sure to examine the instructions of the resistance required for the circuit board. Okay, and I think it said this is 1030. Has to be 15 ohms. And the one that we got is 5. How do I see? Maybe I don't have to.
Uh-oh!
According to Ingrid, you not only fried that particular card reader, but you short-circuited the entire system.
Oh
She
my
says
God.
it'll take days to repair the damage, maybe even weeks.
Oops, guess I really blew it, as it were.
Well, it seems
I'm
like
not
they
in
have
the
an
mood for lame
outdated
jokes,
security
Nancy,
system.
nor am I in the mood for paying for any more of your mistakes. So guess what? You're off the case.
Paula's kind of a jerk. I'm just saying, she's kind of a jerk.
Better not take the tag until I fix this.
Did I not fix it? What do you mean? Did I miss one? Okay, let's take this off for a sec. Okay, I think I need to look at this. And then I only want to have the ones that... So I think... So brown, black, black, and yellow is the one I want. Brown, okay, so I only want this one.
There, that looks right.
Ooh, okay. So I was on the right track before, and then I was almost there, and then I wasn't, and then I got it. Ingrid! Ingrid, I fixed it!
Hello, Nancy. Still on the case, I see.
How well do you know Elliot Chen?
Not very. But I've noticed he has a very strange aura. Very dark around the edges. Odd for an artist, but then it's nowhere near as dark as Joy's. Her aura's a mess.
Why do you think
She was
that
an
is?
orphan.
She's hiding something. And she's hiding from something. Something very big and very dark. Plus, she eats way too many carbs.
Whoa.
To say nothing of pencils.
Whoa. That...
Thanks for your help.
Remember, niacin.
Ingrid, you're kind of a meanie. Where do I put this?
Hello, Nancy. How goes it?
Thanks for your help.
One open mind sees more than two open eyes.
Can I just go in now?
Oops, no power.
Oh, I think I go to Harlan.
Hey, Nancy, what's up?
Could you turn the power back on to the card reader outside the roller coaster? It's all fixed. Here's the tag.
You bet. I'll just switch the circuit back on and you'll be all set.
Ingrid said you told her that you were a bouncer before you came to work here. In Trenton, not Flemington.
Right. I was. For a while. I've held almost every guard-type job there is. Lived in a lot of different places, too. Trenton, Jersey City, Flemington, Cape May.
I'll see you around.
Go get 'em.
Potentially believable, but also very suspect. Alright, let's go into the roller coaster. Oop, come on. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
This looks like one of Joy's.
Can I look around here?
Ow! I'm trapped!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh.
Uh-oh!
Oh my god, I remember playing this as a kid and
To get my foot loose, I need to switch the track. Looks like I have to reconnect these wires. Now I can turn the power on and see if these are properly connected. There are 6 ways to connect these. I'll just have to try them all. That's not right.
You were electrocuted?
That's what Harlan said must have happened. I was out cold when he found me.
I can't afford to have you blundering around the park
I
getting into accidents,
wonder
Nancy.
if
My
there's
insurance rates
something
are high enough.
in the
other words,
book that
you're
I
off
should
the
have probably
case.
read. How many times have I died? Okay, I'm gonna keep it like a death counter. This. 2. I want to say this was our 3rd. Let's be kind to ourselves. Here, I'll put. Sorry, I'll put a little death counter on here. Where is it? Text. Fatal errors. Oh, errors. We're at 3 right now. Let me make that small. We'll put it in the corner. I don't... put it up here. Alright, let's go back to the game.
Ow! I'm trapped!
Okay, this time I'm gonna try reading the book before I start just doing things.
Uh-oh! To get my foot loose, I need to switch the track. Looks like I have to reconnect these wires. Not right now.
Okay. Is there a hint here? Maybe blue middle. Red top, green bottom?
Now I can turn the power on and see if these are there are 6 ways to connect these. I'll just have to try them all.
Okay, that didn't work. Oh,
You were
I see what happened.
electrocuted?
That's what Harlan said must have happened. I was out cold when he found me.
I can't
Well, now I gotta fix that and make it 4. Embarrassing. How the... Where do I do that? Alright, let's try that again.
you blundering around the park getting into accidents, Nancy. My insurance rates are high enough. In other words, you're off
I
the
can't
case.
skip it. I'm sorry. Alright, let's try that again.
Ow! I'm trapped!
Okay, it's not red, green, blue.
Uh-oh!
It's
To
not
get my foot loose,
green, red,
I need to
blue.
switch the track somehow.
And it's not red, blue, green.
Looks like I have to reconnect these wires.
Stu.
Now I can turn the power on and see if these are properly connected.
Oh my god. 3rd tries the charm. Let's go, guys. Oh, that was so lucky. Because my error from the last 2 was literally just that I was being dumb and not just looking at whatchamacalled. I literally just was touching the open wire. That's literally all it was. So I had a cat hair in my mouth. Very distracting. Red handprints. Very curious. Let's go back to our hotel room. Let's go to our computer, see if we can check off a couple of things. Find Ingrid's missing keyboard. Take a look around Ingrid's while she's not there. Why can't I scroll down? Oh, there we go. Get the barnacle last game. Translate the note I found in Joy's office. Figure out the combination to Harlan's locker. Keep checking mail. Excuse me. Find Ingrid's missing keyboard. Ask Joy about the pencil. Okay, so we need to go talk to Joy anyways. Someone tried to kill me. Subject, sassy detective tip number 57. Next time you want to hide a message in plain sight, write it on a piece of paper using nature's invisible ink, lemon juice. When you finish writing, you'll have what looks like a blank piece of paper, which to the observant nose may smell faintly like lemon. But when you expose the paper to moderate heat, the message will appear. Just take care when applying heat to the paper. An iron on its very low setting will usually do the trick. Younger sleuths should seek parental supervision, and using an iron or any other source of heat, and sleuths of all ages should remember to turn the iron off when finished. Yes, so they make that very clear. If we don't turn the iron off, we will get in big trouble. Can I order an ice cream sundae yet?
Hotel operator, what do you want?
Oh, I can't order it yet.
I'd like to
Let's
order
get
the
a hamburger
hamburger
if we can.
platter with milk instead of a soft drink.
One hamburger platter with moo juice. It'll be there in a few. Anything else?
That's it. Thanks a lot.
Serving you has been a pleasure.
Yum. Okay. I wanted to make a phone call. Let's call Frank and Joe. Let's see what they have to say.
Hello?
Hey, Frank, it's Nancy.
Hey, Joe, pick up. Actually, he may not want to talk to you.
Why not?
Because you get to solve a mystery at an amusement park. He's so jealous he could spit.
Hi, this is Joe.
Hey, Joe, it's Nancy.
I don't want to talk to you.
What did I tell you?
I'm just kidding. Pardon me for a second. I gotta go spit.
Quit fooling around, Joe. She's calling long distance, remember?
Sorry. So what's going on?
Do you guys know much about remote control devices?
I had a toy car that used one until Frank broke it.
Oh my
Ancient
goodness.
history, Joe. Let it go. Why do you ask?
When I saw a tape of the carousel going around by itself, there was a very brief burst of static just before the carousel started up.
Electrical interference, consistent with someone using a remote control device.
If that's the case, there has to be some kind of electronic device that transmits as well as receives near or maybe even attached to the carousel.
I haven't checked out the carousel's machinery yet.
Make sure you look hard when you do, Nancy. The device is probably pretty small.
Apparently, one of the people who was on the roller coaster when it suddenly stopped is claiming that his neck got injured and has filed a lawsuit.
Well, boys and girls, can you say insurance fraud?
What if someone is making up a false claim? What if that was his plan all along? And what if someone in the park is in on the scheme with him?
That person causes the accident, the guy sues, they split the settlement.
New word, boys and girls. Can you say motive?
Good news. Somebody activated the roller coaster while I was standing on the tracks and tried to kill me.
What?
Why, that's wonderful, Nancy. Attempted murder never fails to boost my spirits either.
No, it means that somebody I've talked to considers me a threat. And that means whoever's behind the mystery at Captain's Cove can only be one of 4 people. I got busted while snooping in Joy's office by a talking computer.
Her computer talks?
It's not her computer. It's this weird-looking thing. It's like
Miles,
somebody threw a
the
bunch of junk together and somehow
memory
programmed it to
machine, I
see,
think
hear,
it's
and
called.
speak.
It
Where do you think
Miles
it came
something.
from?
Oh my god.
Well, she didn't get it at Radio Shack, that's for sure.
I had a talking computer once.
Just a reminder that
Remember,
this game was
Frank?
made
That wasn't a
2003.
computer. It was a plastic keyboard with a tape player inside.
In case the cell
which
phone
you never should have left on
didn't
the
give it
stairs
away
for
as well,
somebody
or
to
the
accidentally
laptop.
step on. Bigfoot. Joe.
Yeah,
Any
let's see
suggestions
what
as
they
to my
have
next
say.
move?
Go see if the bookkeeper's missing a pencil.
Oh, yeah. I was already going to do that.
I better get going.
Call us anytime.
Take care.
Alright. Time to go find out why... Actually, wait. Who else do I have in here? Okay. No, we're going to go talk to Joy again. Because we have her pencil. And we found it right before we almost got killed.
Hello?
Hi, Nancy. KJ Paris. I got some preliminary info on that jewel thief. You know Chaz Dunning?
Great, let's hear it.
Okay. Before he died, he got to be real good buddies with his cellmate at New Jersey State Prison. And his cellmate was paroled less than 2 months ago.
Do you know the guy's name?
Well, apparently he's used a lot of aliases. The guy I talked to wasn't sure which name he was released under, but he did give me a description. Dark hair, medium build, clean shaven, heavy Jersey accent.
That
Like
sounds
I
like
said,
Harlan.
I'm still in the process of making calls.
Does Harlan
I just
know?
thought I'd let you know what I had so far.
Thanks, Detective. You've been a big help.
Okay, let's talk to Joy first. There's Miles.
Need something?
Got a lot
Do you
to
by
ask
any chance know how to read shorthand?
Sorry, sure don't.
Do you ever talk to the other people who are working during the shutdown?
I'm not very good at socializing. I couldn't even tell you what any of them look like, quite frankly. I go to work, I go home. That's pretty much my life.
Big same.
Someone activated the roller coaster while I was standing on the tracks just now. I barely managed to escape.
Oh, I thought we
Really?
were bringing up
Are
the
you
whole
sure it was
pencil.
on purpose? Maybe you accidentally tripped a switch or something.
Oh,
I
here
don't
we
think
go.
so. It happened right after I picked up this pencil.
That looks like one of mine. But I didn't leave it
Yeah,
there.
'cause you're
I
the
mean,
only one that
just
apparently
because you
chews
found
her
one of my
pencils,
pencils,
so.
that hardly proves I'm guilty of something.
Joy, while you were gone, the Nancy Drew entity came in here and snooped.
What? What did
You
I
were
even
snooping
snoop?
around in here?
Well, I was leaving you a note. You know, to call Elliot.
An analysis of sensory input shows that the Nancy Drew entity entered the immediate area during your absence and exhibited non-random seeking behavior.
What? What was I gonna snoop to? I literally don't know, because I already snooped while she was in here earlier after I said, hey, can I look around?
I was just trying to do the job Ms. Santos asked me to do. I didn't know I was being watched.
My father was a
This is so
frustrated
stupid.
inventor. After he died, I discovered that in his study. In his will, he said he made it just for me. I don't have room in my apartment,
His
so I brought him
dad
here. I
was
keep him covered
part
when I know I'm
owner.
going to have company. As you noticed, he can be kind of a blabbermouth.
The word blabbermouth is without meaning to
Miles, the magnificent memory machine!
Why does he call himself the Magnificent Memory Machine?
My father said he invented Miles in order to reacquaint me with my childhood. It always bothered him that I was never as happy-go-lucky as he was. What
Your
am I, Miles?
Dad died in a
Joy
bankrupt
Trent
state.
is a party pooping stick in the mud.
So my father programmed him with a bunch of riddles designed to reconnect me with long-lost memories from my childhood.
What a wonderful
It's
gift.
the type of thing
I
my
don't
dad
see
would
it that
do.
way at all. I don't want to relive my childhood. My mother died when I was 4.
Ooh, excuse me.
But it's what your father wanted. Shouldn't you at least give it a try?
I should be mad that you were snooping around in here.
I guess
But the
technically if all I
truth
was
is,
snooping
I think
was
it's neat that
literally
you're so
just Miles.
gutsy. Especially since I'm so not gutsy. Oh, what the heck. Okay, Miles, let's hear the first riddle.
Here is the first riddle. Listen carefully. To be told a truth long since put away, bring me the silvery remains of a 4-bit day.
I have no idea what he's talking about. I knew it would be a waste of time.
Maybe it'll ring a bell with somebody else. I'll ask around.
Do what you want, but I'm not gonna hold my breath.
So this game actually made a catchphrase stuck in my head. When you give him something that's not correct, he would say close but no cigar. And my little kid brain never forgot that. As an adult, I still say it all the time. Okay, we need to go confront Harlan, because if he... Oh, okay, never mind. We can't confront him because he's not here. I see surveillance. Harlan Bishop, Captain's Cove Amusement Park, requested code... Okay, I'm writing this down. 101190. Counter surveillance. A contemporary look into the world of eavesdropping. Concealed wall plug transmitters. New devices used to pick up your sounds and I cannot read that. Conversations? High-tech surveillance and security equipment gadgets. A guide to the newest spy cameras and smoke alarm wireless spy cameras. Okay. What else can I snoop on? Ooh.
I need a tape.
Okay, so there's probably a tape in Harlan's locker that I can take. Sometimes that like carousel music in this just like stresses me out. I'm like, I do not like this. Wait, let's try 1 0 1 1 9 0 E. Let's look up. Ooh, appointments. 5:30
Louis
haircut.
G. Wonder who that is. Best way to find out is to call him.
609559317. 2 for 1 at Bonanza Burger. I mean, honestly, like, I definitely have appointments in my calendar like that. Okay. Ooh, and we have another tape.
Wonder what's on here. I'll just play it and find out.
Yeah, you will, Nancy. Let's find out. Oh.
It looks like Harlan's been spying on Ingrid.
07. Oh, shoot.
I better put this back where I found it.
Let me watch it again. Zero 726. Okay. Ingrid's office. Okay. Let's put that back so he has no idea. There you go. I feel like maybe Harlan's a red herring? I don't know though.
Nancy, you're a procrastinator's dream. Know that? Come in. Ask me questions. Ask me lots of questions.
I found this receipt on the floor. Looks like you bought a lot of basswood recently.
I'll take that. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, he probably needs to invoice the park.
I know you're busy, but I was hoping you could maybe help me solve a riddle. If I asked you for the silvery remains of a 4-bit day, what would you give me?
A riddle. I love riddles. Okay, let's see. Silvery remains has to be something silver that's left over, right? Okay, now, if 2-bit means worth a quarter, 4-bit would mean worth 2 quarters. Quarters. Captain's quarters, maybe?
The hotel adjacent to the park?
Captain's quarters day. Day, spelled D-A-E.
Oh my god, can I get a fun
Sunday.
day?
That's it. There's this
I want the
fantastic
fun
Sunday
day
you can get
so
only at the
bad.
hotel. They call it a fun day. It's been their specialty for like centuries. Comes with a souvenir spoon. Silvery, as in spoon, get it?
Elliot, you're a genius.
Next riddle, come on. I'm on a roll, baby. I'm in a groove. Bring it on.
I'll let you get back to work.
Thanks
He's
a lot.
got very undiagnosed ADHD energy. I knew I was right to want that Sunday. I mean, I just wanted it anyways. But now I really need it. Give me the Sunday. Please.
Hotel operator, what do you want?
I'd like to order a fun day, please.
2,480 calories worth of sheer heaven plus one official fun day souvenir spoon coming right up. Anything else?
That's it. Thanks a lot.
Don't mention it.
I'm pretty sure the Georgia Mud Fudge Blizzard Dairy Queen had just under 2,000
That was
calories.
so good.
If I remember correctly, Dairy Queen was my first ever job, and I remember looking at the list of all of the calorie breakdowns being like, I want this one because it has the most calories. Do we have a new letter? No, we do not. Right, let's go back to the park and see if we can get that spoon over to Miles. Here we go. Miles, I have an answer for you.
Any
Maybe I
luck?
have to tell Joy.
I'm pretty sure Miles wants us to bring him the souvenir spoon you get when you order a fun day sundae at the captain's quarters. I have one right here.
Give it to Miles and see what happens.
Lay it on me. The scan is complete. The object is correct. Your mother used to take you for a Sunday at the captain's quarters almost every week. Do you remember, Joy?
The captain's quarters fun day. I do remember that. I was so small, I always had to sit on my mother's lap to eat it. I wish I could remember what she looked like.
Miles, in the riddle, you said something about telling a truth long since put away.
I don't care what she looks
You
like.
were very little when your mother died, Joy. Your grief came out as anger. Before your father could stop you, you destroyed every picture of your mother that he had.
I did that? No, my father told me he had gotten rid of them. He always said some things are better left forgotten. Oh my gosh. I'm the reason I have nothing to remember her by.
You've probably forgotten everything about that time in your life because it was just too painful to remember.
The older your father got, Joy, the more he realized that life is nothing but memories. He realized that even bad memories have a place in a good life. That is why he invented
Miles, the magnificent memory machine!
I love Miles. Oh.
Here is the second riddle. This one is written down. Please remove it.
It's just a blank piece of paper.
Okay, well, considering the fact that we literally just got a detective newsletter about blank, quote-unquote, blank pieces of paper, I feel like we're gonna have to bring this back to our hotel room.
You and your mother used to love to play this game, Joy.
Once again, I have no
Detective.
idea what he's talking about.
You know, some of the things your father wants you to remember may be pretty painful. Are you sure you want to go on?
If you still want to help me, please, Nancy, keep going. I feel like a
Hey,
door somewhere is
Joy,
starting to creak
you've been
open.
kind of like
I'm kind
trauma
of scared to
dumping on
open
me
it,
for a
but I
while.
also kind of know I have to.
Do you think
I'll get
maybe
back
we
to
could
you as
take
soon
a
as I
break
can.
from
I
this?
really appreciate your
No,
help.
I need you to help me. Okay, Joy, let's get this over with then. I don't call me Nancy Drew for nothing. Alright, I need to make sure to remember to turn the iron off. Whoa! Joy, the first 8 notes of your favorite band organ tune, plus 1 mouth organ,
The
plus
first
1
8
smidgen
notes of your favorite band organ tune, plus 1 mouth organ, plus 1 smidgen of talent equals 1 happy Miles.
Didn't mean to do that. Turn off. Now I can go. Alright, Joy, what's your favorite song? And where the heck is that keyboard?
Any luck?
There was a message written in lemon juice on that piece of paper Miles gave us. We're to play the first 8 notes of your favorite band organ tune on a mouth organ for Miles.
My favorite band organ tune? I don't even know what a band organ is. Or a mouth organ either, for that matter.
I think a mouth organ is a harmonica.
Correct. The music you hear when you ride the Captain's Cove Carousel comes from the band organ that sits inside the rider platform. You used to play the harmonica for your mother all the time, Joy. Your favorite tune was the one you heard on the carousel?
It couldn't have been. I never rode the carousel. I always thought it was stupid. I thought all the rides in the park were stupid.
Is that all you can tell us, Miles?
I have been programmed to give you one hint. The tune is on the third roll. You will have to think about this one. End of hint.
Think about this one.
It's all yours, Detective. As usual, I'm stumped.
I'll get back to you
You're
as soon as I
always
can.
stumped.
I'll be right here.
You have a giant mental block, and you probably won't and haven't seen a therapist. So I'm just gonna have to do this on my own. Wait, no, I want Ingrid. My bad.
It's locked.
No, it ain't. 0726. Hell yeah. Let's read this.
Call LH about results. LH. Lance Huffington, maybe?
09555 7214. Okay. Anything else of hers I can take? Oh, she's got that bag. Is there anything in the bag? Let's snoop.
Wow, that's one expensive watch.
One gold Fontainebleau watch, 19,999 total, 21,198.94. Sales tax. Is that how much is the sales tax on that? I'm kind of curious. What percent is that? $17%? 17.6? 19999 times 0.176. No. 0.1. Like 8%, I think? Now I'm just kind of curious. This doesn't actually have to do with the game. I just wanted to know. Oh, I'm really close. I think it might be 6%. 19,999 times 1.06. Yeah. 21,198. 6% tax? So that's basically the same amount of tax that we pay here in Alberta. I think ours is technically 5%, so we do technically have a better deal on that. Okay, we snooped. Can we go back to the carousel? Can I open this now? Oh, I can.
Guess I'm gonna have to call Tink. Whoever he is.
So we gotta call Tink. Power CD roll. Okay. So this will be able to tell us what notes. And then if we go here, let's take a look at this. Ooh. Shoot. I don't think we have a code for that yet. I'm sure we'll find one soon. Ooh.
Time to start crawling.
Yep.
This goes to the space underneath the carousel.
I'm assuming we will probably find an RF.
Wonder what that is.
Oh, look at that. Exactly what I thought we would find. They said it would be small.
There's something up there. Looks like a letter.
Can you get it?
I can't reach it.
Do I have anything to get it with? Can I use this pencil?
I can't reach it.
No. What can I use to get it? Maybe I don't have anything for it yet. Okay, let's give Tink a call. And actually, we have a couple other people we could probably call too. Who is this? G. Lewis. 9317. Oh, that's 9317. Okay, so that's the phone number I found earlier that I couldn't call. No, that's one of the numbers I found earlier.
State Board of
Wasn't the one
Parole,
I couldn't
Louis
call.
Scarra's office.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
I said, State Board of Parole, Louis Scarra's office.
You mean Mr. Guerra works with people who've just been released from prison?
That's correct. But he's out of the office right now. Would you like to leave a message?
Maybe you can help me. Do you know if he has a client named Harlan Bishop?
Yes, he does. Is Harlan up to something he shouldn't be?
I'm not sure yet. Would you happen to know what prison he was in?
You're going to have to wait and ask Mr. Guerra that question. What was the name?
Nancy Drew. My number is 523-555-4399. That's my cell phone. He can call me anytime.
I'll let him know.
Thank you.
Okay. Is Tink in here? Oh, okay. You know, let's call this guy LH, which we are assuming it probably is Lance Huffington.
Talk to me.
Yes, hi. Is this Lance Huffington?
You betcha. Who's this?
Well, I'm Nancy Drew. I
He
work
sounds
with
like a
Ingrid Corey.
symbol.
I'm kind of her unofficial assistant here at the park. She tells me everything.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I was wondering if she'd called you yet. You know, about the results.
Yeah, she called me.
So, is everything okay?
Everything's great. Her plan worked. I'm glad she shared it with me. Life's good. At least it will be when the trial's over and the settlement's in the bank. Whoa, speaking of which, I gotta go. I'm due in court. What'd you say your name was?
Nancy.
Well, Nancy, next time you call me, you could very well be talking to a multi-millionaire. Ta-ta.
Bye.
I wonder if maybe Ingrid's just a scorn employee. And she's like, you know, maybe if I actually get them sued for a ride that I've been trying to fix for years, and they see that it needs to be fixed, maybe they'll actually let me fix the ride for once. I don't know. That could just be me. It's probably a stretch. We still haven't talked to Bess, so let's do that.
Hello?
Hey, Bess, it's Nancy.
Oh, hey, Nancy.
Whoa, you were obviously hoping I was someone else.
Well, kinda.
Okay, so who is he and where'd you meet him?
Oh, Nancy, his name's Matt, and he is so cute. He works the concession stand at the movie theater in the mall. A cute guy with an endless supply of gummy bears and butter flavoring. Right at his fingertips. We're talking major crush.
Hey, George, good, you're there too.
Barely. I almost got caught standing between Bess and the phone just now. When it rings, she's like a one-woman cattle stampede.
What happened to caller ID, Bess?
My parents yanked it. She wouldn't pick up when it was some loser she didn't want to talk to. Her mother got tired of hearing the phone ring all the time.
Not all those calls were from losers. Sometimes I was playing hard to get. Anyway, how are things at the amusement park?
I met the security guard, Harlan Bishop. Nice guy. Except when I asked him where he worked before. He seemed kind of evasive.
Is he cute?
Yes. What difference does that make?
Ugly people have chips on their shoulders and are more likely to commit crimes, George. I read that somewhere. Either read it or saw it on Oprah.
He gave me a pass that lets me ride all the rides and play all the games on the Midway. Unfortunately, almost all the rides are closed.
Sounds like he could be trying to butter you up. And we know what that means, don't we, Bess? Suspect list.
I think I might know why somebody stole that horse off the carousel. They were looking for jewels that had been hidden inside it after a hotel robbery.
Hidden jewels? I love it. That's almost as good as buried treasure.
But if they recovered the jewels, why is the carousel still going around by itself?
I'm not sure yet, but the detective who is in charge of investigating
like
the robbery is helping me look into it.
The
Don't let
text
George discourage you, Nancy.
is trying to
I,
catch
for one,
up
think
with
you're
all
on
the
right
stuff I've
track.
already
You
done
can never
since
go
we
wrong
haven't
when
actually
jewelry
called
is
them yet.
involved.
I need you guys to do something for me. I found some stenography notes that I'd really like to translate, only I don't know shorthand.
Say no more. We'll do some research and get right back to you.
We will? I barely know how to spell stenography, let alone research it.
We'll call you when we're through. We can do this, Bess.
What is with all this we stuff?
There was a brochure for a sports car in Ingrid's work area, the Pandora 2XS.
That is like the hottest car ever. One of the most expensive, that's for sure. She must make a ton of money.
Either that or she's about to come into a ton of money.
The engine oil thickens.
I finally met the park's art director, Elliot Chen.
Oil
We kind of got off on the wrong foot, but he's real friendly to me now.
Speaking
But
of,
is he too friendly? That's the question.
Yeah, maybe he's trying to deflect suspicion
nah, he
by
reminds me
making
of an
nice.
old coworker. I think he's fine.
Actually, I think he's using me as an excuse not to work. Apparently, he likes to put things off and is way behind schedule. Of course, now that the park is shut down.
He can catch up.
Which means maybe he had something to do with the accident that shut it down.
Which means we've got 2 words for him, don't we, Bess? Suspect list.
I almost got creamed by
Yes,
the roller
give
coaster
me
when I
more
was on the
Bess and
tracks
George.
looking around, and I don't think it was an accident.
Someone tried to kill you? Ouch.
I found one of Joy's chewed-up pencils just before it happened, but she says she doesn't know how it got there.
Just from now on, stay away from that coaster, Nan. Stick to the carousel. Man, I never thought I'd hear myself say that.
Speaking of the
I found
carousel,
a very odd-looking device under the carousel. I'm willing to bet that it's the reason the carousel seems to be turning on and off by itself.
So whoever put it there must know a lot about electronics.
Like that chief engineer person, maybe?
She'd be my next stop.
potentially, maybe.
I found out that after Joy's mother died,
Here, let me
she was so
tell
distraught
you
that she
about this
destroyed
girl that
every
was
single picture of her mother that her
trauma dumping
father
on me.
had.
Yikes, that's a little twisted.
The really weird thing is that she'd completely blocked it out of her memory. She thought her father had destroyed all the pictures.
Sounds like she could use a good shrink.
I'd leave her on your suspect list, that's for sure.
I found out that the man who may have hidden jewels in that stolen carousel horse died in prison, but his cellmate, who apparently looks a lot like Harlan Bishop, was recently released.
Harlan just started working there, right?
And he doesn't like to talk about where he worked before, right?
And he's been in prison. I saw the number for his parole officer while I was snooping around in his office.
Oh my gosh, he could be your guy. What are you gonna do now?
I'm waiting to hear from his parole officer to verify that he is the guy. I'm debating whether to call Paula Santos in the meantime.
I think you should, Nan.
If you don't call her and you pull something else, she could be a little ticked.
To solve the second riddle, the one that was written in lemon juice, I have to play Joy's favorite tune from the carousel on a harmonica.
So what's her favorite tune?
Well, that's kind of the problem.
Let me guess. Little Miss Headcase can't remember.
She says she never even rode the carousel.
Just be careful, Nan. This lady sounds none too stable.
Yeah, she sounds like old dynamite. One false move and kaboom!
Okay, let's
Catch
call
you guys
Tink
later.
now.
Hasta la vista.
You're doing great.
I think this is his phone number, 609-555-7214.
We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed as dialed.
Let me try again.
This takes an employee access card.
I need it again. Oh, I did not write it down. 609-555-9528.
We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed as
What?
dialed. Please check the number and dial again. This is a recording.
What? Well, now
This
I'm
looks a little like the inside of my aunt's player piano. I wonder what goes on this spool.
Well, I did it anyways.
Something's missing here.
Well, where are the other rules? Okay, I know that they're in here, but I need a passcode for it. So I need to figure that out. I need a keyboard still.
Oh. Hello?
Hi, it's Paula. Just thought I'd check in, see how you're doing.
Actually, I'm kind of glad you called.
Why? What's going on?
I'm afraid I've discovered something kind of disturbing about Harlan.
What, that he's an ex-con? I know.
How long have you known?
It was the first thing out of his mouth when he applied for the job. He said being an outstanding security guard would prove to everyone once and for all that he's gone straight.
I also found out that he used a security camera to get the code to Ingrid's work area. And he fits the description of the jewel thief's cellmate that Detective Paris gave me.
Oh, now that's disturbing. But I'm still going to give Harlan the benefit of the doubt until I have good reason not to. I appreciate your bringing this to my attention, though.
All right. Goodbye, Paula.
I mean, mad respect to Paula for actually just being like,
Hello, Nancy.
What was it
How
called?
goes it?
For just being like, yo, I know he's a convicted person, but at the end of the day, he hasn't proved to me he can't be trusted, and I'm hoping things are turning up for him or looking up, so let's give him the benefit of the doubt until we can't. You know what I mean? I think that's great.
I found something underneath the carousel that looks like it might be a remote control device.
Oh, I'd like to see it. Interesting. I looked under there. Wonder how I missed it. May I have this?
Actually, I'd kind of like to keep it.
Suit yourself.
I got your soldering gun from Elliot and fixed that card reader. Does he borrow your tools a lot?
Very rarely. He's not exactly a mechanical genius.
I understand that you know the man who got hurt in that roller coaster accident, Lance Huffington?
I've talked to him. I don't really know him.
How did you meet him?
Look, what are you getting at?
You and he could be partners. He gets on the roller coaster, you shut off the power, the coaster stops suddenly, he cries whiplash and sues the park, you share the settlement.
Interesting theory. Unfortunately, it's totally wrong. I called him to tell him to rub his neck 3 times a day with witch hazel and lavender. If his neck is really injured, that will cure it. Why are you so eager to accuse me of something?
Are you really going to tell me that you can afford a $20,000 gold watch on the salary you earn working here at the park?
All right. I have been making money on the side, but it's not what you think. I've been helping someone design a roller coaster. I even let him borrow the blueprints for our coaster so he could study them, not steal them. I kept it secret because it could be construed as conflict of interest. This guy knows I'm taking a risk, so he pays me very well. Now, your turn. It's obvious that you've been nosing around in here. How did you get in?
Well, it seems that one of the security guards has been doing a little extracurricular surveillance work.
Harlan. I knew it bugged him that this place was off limits, but spying on me? That guy's got a real problem. As for you, I'd appreciate it if you would kindly remove your nice and deficient little self from my office. I have work to do.
I mean, honestly, we kind of deserve that. I still can't believe we don't have the option to just not say that we did that.
Hey, Nancy, what's up?
I found some kind of electronic device under the carousel. I'm pretty sure someone has been turning the carousel on and off at night by remote control.
Why would somebody want to do that? Whatever you found was probably just some kind of toy that fell out of some kid's pocket.
I'll see you around.
Knock 'em dead.
I want to know if I can use it on the carousel just to like... Ooh.
Hello?
Hi, Nance. We found some stuff on stenography. Oh, so now it's we, huh? Okay, George found most of it, surprise, surprise. But I helped.
Thank you so much. You guys are the best.
So go back to the hotel and check your laptop. We emailed a little tutorial to you. But you gotta promise to let us know what the note you translate says.
I promise. Thanks again, you guys.
But I'm doing a thing. I want to know. Wait, let me put that back for a sec. Oh.
I can't reach it.
Alright, let's get out of here. back to the hotel, look at our emails, see if we can read that stenography. God, that music is terrifying at times. Okay, let's look at our sheet for a minute. Whoa, not that one. This one? Okay. So it's swirl up, down, U with a nice long curly, and then we have 2 lines and a big period. Lesson 1. Read from top to bottom, some say from left to right. I don't see anything like that. Oh. Why? Main would be the E, and snow would be the W. Okay. So I think E is at the end of this. So putting that in. Oh, okay. So the one that I have on my sheet is upside down with a curl. And I have a couple of long ones. So I think there's an M at the beginning. Well, the M, okay, so no, that's me. That is sun. Uh-oh, not sun. S-A-N? San? Sane? There we go. Meme. It's meme. Men. What? Man. How? What? How is that not man? M. E. Me? Whoa. M-E-N. Mean? What? Holy smokes. Name. Oh my god. Oh, that's not perfect score. Okay. Oh, okay. This is low. This is in the name. Lole. This is literally hooked onto that lowly. Note that or ol is written with a sideways stroke for O. This is done to make it look the stroke more fluid. Oh my god. M. O. More. No. Mole. This one is S. A. Is that sail? And this last one is N E. Nell? What? That doesn't seem right. Neil? Oh my god. Okay. Rule. Ooh. The OO sound in two, as in two, is represented by the upward hook. Oh, okay. So we have an upward hook, so that would be OO. Tallulah? I think Lou? Okay, this is at the very end. Strokes for K and G are similar to the OO stroke, but the K stroke is twice as large as the OO stroke, and the G stroke is twice as large as the K stroke. So K, so cool, make, look, g, ghoul, glow, goals. So G, go, ghoul, Galooly? Right now, Kaluli? Kalula? Oh my god, test your knowledge. Ghoulie. Oh, goals. Ghoul A? I don't know. Okay. So now if I look at this, ukulele? I don't think it's ukulele, but it's gotta be something like that. Kalula? The horse's name is... Kalula. Kalule? Collie? Collie? Collie. 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 The... I've gotta be close. Goalie? Gully. Scully. One second here. My mom just messaged me. I'm gonna look this one up. Carousel stenography. This, because honestly, it always makes no sense. this. I have to actually like copy it because it's such an old it's such an old posting. Oh my god, I was so close.
The name of the carousel horse is Glory.
Clolly, Cooley. Like, I was so close, but not quite there. Okay. Let's go back. Oh, wait. Can I call... Where's that? Oh, it's in my bag, I think. 555-9704. Okay, so I do have that written down.
We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed as dialed.
Rick.
Please check the number and dial again.
No.
This is a recording.
I don't want to dial again.
Hello?
Oh.
This is Luis Guerra with the State Board of Parole. I understand you have some questions concerning Harlan Bishop.
Right. Hi. Yes, for starters, could you tell me what prison he was in?
He served 30 months in Bayside State Prison for check kiting and forgery. He was paroled 5 weeks ago.
Was he ever at New Jersey State Prison?
No, ma'am.
Did he ever have a cellmate named Chaz Dunning?
No, ma'am. As far as I know, Harlan is a security guard at Captain's Cove Amusement Park. Now, do all these questions mean you know something about him that I don't?
Actually, maybe I do.
Oh? What?
You failed to mention that he's one of the nicest guys you'd ever want to meet.
Very true. Well, I hope I've been of some assistance.
Oh, you have. You've been a big help. Thank you.
Good day, then.
I mean, she's not wrong. He has been very, very nice. Or he has been very, very nice. Okay, so can I use Glory to open up that... 1914. Maybe that's the answer. I swear to God. Let's try 1914. 1 9 1 4. No, that didn't work. No, and Glory doesn't work because that numerically would not. It just doesn't work. Okay, well we know the name of the horse. That's Moonglow. I'm gonna write this down too. So we have Glory. Moonglow. I swear to God, if I have to know every single one of these freaking horses. Starlight. I hope there's nothing else I have to technically know about them. Okay, it doesn't look like I can go any further, so let's head out. But I have those 3 names written down now, so I know 3 of the horses. I can't get that yet. I still don't know where keyboard is.
This takes an employee access card.
Yes, it does. Oh, I don't think we had actually been in here yet. Shoot.
What is that noise?
It sounds like someone cutting something.
Sounds like it's coming from below.
Ha! Keyboard. And that says number 3. Purple angler fish. Writing more notes. Let's go up here. Oh, this one's number 10 on stage.
Just an old radiator.
Nancy. I think that's very suspect. This looks like a door right here. And he's missing an arm. Okay, so I can't go anywhere else. I hear stuff from below. I can't do anything there. Ingrid.
Hello, Nancy.
Oh, I
How
don't need
goes
to.
it?
Thanks for your help.
No big deal.
Oh, I have the keyboard. I might as well go do the keyboard thing right now. Because then I should be able to do the final... No, because I still need the other thing. I need the music. Okay. So if the function was ping and the serial number was UB4700, the new function name is so function name. We'll put that as FM. So then it would be super FM and then serial number. Okay.
The keyboard is missing.
It's not. I found it. Sue, I'm assuming your game function was always return 0, 1, or 2. If not, we're toast, Albert. Game over. Sue. Wait, where is the... Is it 47? UB4700? I'll put that in. Okay. Super Barnacle Blast. UB4700. No, so I think that must mean, oh, KM5200. KM5200. Put that away, and let's try that again. Super Barnacle Blast. KM5200. Beep boop boop beep boop. Hey, we did it. Okay, we are Super Tech Bros.
You're about to play Barnacle Blast. Looks like you have 3 fun credits left on your card. Now, blast all those nasty barnacles off the ship.
Oh, no. Okay. Use the paddle at the bottom of the screen to shoot the barnacle. Every time you blast a barnacle, your score increases. To control the paddle, use your keyboard. Paddle left equals left arrow, paddle right, right arrow, ball shoot, spacebar. You control the angle of the ball's bounce with the paddle. Try hitting the ball with different areas of the paddle to change the angle of the ball's bounce. Okay. Faster you blast all the barnacles, the higher your score. Each time the ball drops to the bottom of the screen, you get another one. But if you haven't blasted all the barnacles after 3 balls, the game is over. If you blast all the barnacles in level 1, you'll earn a seashell token and go on to level 2. Blast all the barnacles in level 2 and get a mermaid token. Oh, I think I need the mermaid token. Alright, we're doing very... Oh god. Oh! That is terrifying. I'm not good at this. Yeah. Oh no. Oh my god, this is terrifying. Oh my god. No, no, no. Ooh. Come on. Oh, please. No, 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 no. No! Oh my god. Yeah, I'm not very good at these games. Come on. Please, please, please. Come on. Oh, no. Please. I thought it was 3 tries and then it resets, but this has not been 3 tries. Please? Oh, 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 oh. Oh my god. 1 left. This game is going to be the death of me, I swear to god. And the thing is, I can't just, like, beat it. Or, like, use something to look up a tutorial for it or anything. I'm gonna lose my mind. I hate this. %of this stream is gonna be just me trying to beat this stupid friggin' game. Oh my god. Oh, jeez Louise. Oh, oh my god. Please, 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 come on. I want to be done. I really do. I don't want to do this. Please. Please, one more. One more, one more, one more. Are you kidding me? Please. wanna scream. Please, come on. We're right there. Come on. Please, please. Oh my god. No, not level 2, please. No. Oh, please. I really don't want to do this. I hate this game so much. Jesus Christ. Come on, come on. I don't know if you can hear my keyboard right now. I am just like mashing the keys. Just trying to be like very careful with how far I actually push it. I hate this. Please. No. Come on. Oh. Please tell me I never have to play this game again. Give me my stupid tokens. Give me the frickin' harmonica. Okay. I need this. Oh, I have to. Oh, okay. So I have to do this and then insert these. And I need the anchor. Oh, thank you. Doo-wop-wa easy peasy harmonicas made in Thailand. Okay, so I have a seahorse. I have a seahorse one left. Let's get that. I bet I can use this to go get that. Yeah, I'm gonna use that to go get that letter down. I think that might have the answer for me. Alright, let's try this.
If I could win the paper yo-yo I saw in that prize machine, I could use it to knock that letter down.
Yeah, I bet that would work really well.
The ballroom? That's what was converted into the haunted house.
My dearest Amelia, the work goes slowly, but it goes. I just completed the 5th horse, my favorite so far. I call him Fox. I'm gonna write this down. Fox Fire, which is a phosphorescent fungus that grows on rotting wood. I've always thought fondly of that name. Every night music plays in the ballroom above my workshop. Every night 100 feet scamper back and forth overhead. When I complained to Mr. Russo, he said that if I worked in the daytime like everyone else, there would be no music to bother me. He doesn't understand that I can only work when the world is as I feel, dark, dangerous, unknowable. But you understand, my darling wife. You are the only person on earth who has ever understood everything that can be understood about me. And I miss you terribly.
So, there was a door to Kessler's workshop by the radiator in what's now the haunted house.
The radiator still stands guard outside the door to my workshop, as cold and heavy as my heart, awaiting your return. You must come back to me, Amelia. Your father was loath to give me your address. I promised him things will be better, as I now promise you, when you return. But what if you don't read this? What if it comes back unopened? Or worse, what if it never comes back, and neither do you? Your rejection would be unbearable. Perhaps I shall mail this letter tomorrow, but I know that I cannot mail it today, my beloved. I don't have the courage. I cannot take the risk. I love you too much. Yours forever, Rolf. 1913? Because he made this in 1914? No. Okay, so it looks like I'm gonna need to go down into the his workshop that he's got apparently underneath the haunted house. Oh, and there's no noise here now. Alright, let's go check out this very inconspicuous radiator now. Oh, look at that. I wonder...
It's locked.
Well, where are we gonna find the key? Key, where are you? Let's go talk to Ingrid again.
Hello, Nancy. How goes it?
Did you know that the man who carved the carousel horses had a workshop under what's now the haunted house?
How appropriate, considering Kessler's belief in the supernatural and all.
I heard some strange sounds the last time I was in there. They seem to be coming from below.
That's odd. I've been doing a lot of work in there lately, and I haven't heard any strange noises. So either your ears are better than mine, or your imagination is.
I discovered a hidden door in the haunted house.
Is that right?
Like, Nancy literally just doesn't
I was hoping you might know
how
what's
to keep
behind
her
it.
mouth shut
It's
about
obvious
things.
you don't put much stock in curses. But a word to the wise, there really do exist some doors that no one should open. I'd be very careful if I were you.
Thanks for your help.
You bet.
She could be involved, but honestly, she just gives me Crunchy Mom vibes. Crunchy Mom vibes.
All right, break time.
I found this strange hidden door in the haunted house.
We'll ask everyone
Problem
about it.
is, it's locked. Do you have any idea what's behind it?
Ask Joy. That nutty professor father of hers always had these little secret projects going in the park, even after he sold his interest. Miss Santos didn't have the heart to boot him out.
I'll let you get back to work.
Keep it real.
Let's go talk to Joy now and see if maybe she has an answer about this.
I
Hi,
really do
Joy.
need to get this work done.
Oh.
Right. Sorry.
Oh, I guess I can't do it until I figure out what that song is. Can I call Tink now? Six oh 555-9528.
We're sorry. Your
Are
call
you
cannot
kidding
be
me?
completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again. This is a recording.
Let's try this other number I have here and see if I can finally get through and learn more about the horses.
We're sorry.
Ugh.
Your call cannot be completed as dialed.
Leaving me in suspense.
Check the number and dial again. This is a recording.
Let's call the Hardy Brothers. See if they can help us out.
Hello?
Hey, Joe, it's Nancy.
Frank, phone. It's Nancy. How's it going?
Well, I haven't solved the case yet.
Great. Oh, what a shame.
Hi, Nancy. What's up?
That talking thing in Joy's office ratted me out.
Uh-oh, it told her you've been
Barely.
snooping?
I mean, yeah, I guess. But again, I wasn't snooping.
Yes, for a while it was very embarrassing. Then Joy started telling me how her late father had created Miles, that's a computer, to help her remember her childhood.
Why can't she remember her childhood?
That's a good question. But anyway, apparently Miles has a series
She
of
has
riddles
severe
for her
trauma.
to
She
solve,
probably saw her
and I
mom
told her
die.
I'd help.
I don't know, Nance. Isn't she one of your suspects?
Well, yeah, but
Come on, Frank. Since when does Nancy Drew ever turn down A, a plea for help, and B, the chance to solve something, including riddles?
I just think she should be careful, that's all.
Then be careful. Okay.
I think I may have found the device that's been making the carousel go around by itself.
Yeah? Where was it?
Under the carousel. When I showed it to Chief Engineer Ingrid, she claimed ignorance.
I'll bet she did.
Has either of you ever heard of a guy named Rolf Kessler?
Rolf Kessler. The name is kind of familiar. Give me a minute. It'll come to me.
Don't let him fool you, Nance. He's sitting at his computer madly typing Rolf Kessler into a search engine.
Rolf Kessler.
Same.
Carved carousel horses
Oh yeah, I
in the early
know
part
that.
of the 20th century.
Let me
Very eccentric.
figure out why I
Said
know
if
it,
anyone
though.
separated his horses once they were part of a carousel, bad luck would follow.
Let me guess. That's who carved the carousel at Captain's Cove.
Uh-oh. That's interesting.
You got it. I found a letter that he wrote but never mailed to his estranged wife, Amelia. He was eccentric, all right.
So there might be something to this curse stuff after all.
Frank, I'm shocked. You've always said there is no such thing as curses.
What I mean is, whoever is responsible for these carousel
Speaking of
hauntings
curses.
obviously knew something about Kessler. He's the key, Nan. Kessler's the key.
There's a game with the Hardy Boys called The Curse of Kapu Cave. I think that's number
Any suggestions as to my next move?
I think you need to make a phone call.
Okay, can I frickin' call Tank
I better
now?
get going.
See ya, Nance.
Don't take any wooden nickels.
9528.
Yeah, this is Tink.
Are you
Yes,
kidding
hello.
me?
My name is Nancy Drew.
Never heard of you.
Yes, I know. I'm trying to help Ms. Santos figure out what caused the
Oh,
roller
maybe I
coaster
had to
accident
wait
that
until
shut
I
down
actually
Captain's
talked
Cove.
to the
So why
boys
are you
about
calling
that.
me? I run the carousel. I don't know from coasters.
Well, to make a long story short, I need to find out the name of the band organ song that's on the third roll.
What for?
That's between me and Miss Santos, I'm afraid.
How do I know you
Respectfully,
even
Tink.
know Miss Santos?
Okay, to get your number, I had to get the band organ open, right? And to get the band organ open, I had to have an access card. And to get an access card...
You'd have to know Miss Santos. Yeah, I get your point. Problem is, I got no idea what song's on the third roll. Only way you're gonna find out is to play it.
Where is the third roll?
It's in the cabinet in the gear room.
You mean the one that's locked?
18, 9, 39. That's a combination. Oh, and one more thing. You're gonna have a problem when you go to load the roll on account of... Holy moly! I either snagged a greyhound bus or the biggest fish in the Chapleau River is right here on the end of my line. I'm sorry, hon, I gotta go.
Okay, Tink must be having a great time. So we can't load that until we open up the whatchamacallit, the state, this 18 1 8 9 3 and 9.
Let's see. Miles said the song is on the third... This must be it.
Third roll. No, go back. Open up. Let's put the roll on. They didn't tell us what, or they didn't
The
tell us what was
take-up
wrong.
dowel
Oh,
is broken.
that's what was wrong. All right, let's see if we can go get this fixed. I know Elliot had a wooden turning thingy, so I can probably go do that there. Lathe?
Hey, Nance, what's going on?
I need to make a dowel
Hey.
to replace this broken
me
one
go.
from the band organ. Would it be all right if I used your equipment? I won't make a mess, I promise.
Sure. Got a lathe, wooden rods, safety goggles? Knock yourself out. I gotta go run an errand, though, so try not to cut off any appendages until I get back.
I kinda wanna see what happens if I don't wear safety equipment. If I die though, I die. Do I need this one in first? Okay, I guess it won't let me do it without safety glasses. That's okay. Wait, can I put them back? I guess I just have them on anyways. Is there a way to see this one?
To carve a new dowel, I'm going to need a piece of wood.
Okay, I guess I just go for it. And then and I think just the one end just doesn't have any marking on it. Okay, maybe. Did I do it?
That doesn't look right.
Well, let me see it. Why won't it show me the...
Better leave these goggles here.
Okay, well, we have to come back. So maybe when we come back, we'll try and see if we can make a fatal error. Okay, so that's how it's supposed to look. So it looks like it's 2 spaces and all the way to the end. Let's give that a try. Let's see. Oh, I want to sneak too while I'm here.
That's a Poppy Dada.
It's a Poppy Dada. That seems important.
A book on carousels. Cool.
Cool. Let's see. There's probably a page on... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I can't go back. The side of the horse that faced out was most seen by the public was called its romance side. Since it was the most visible, it usually included much more detail than the inner side. So at that place, I used to be a train conductor. We also had a classic carousel, and there was a group of people that volunteered at the park to actually carve the carousel. And I think they were working on a magpie, which is potentially the official. Oh, there's Foxfire. Potentially the official bird of our city. Horses on the outside are bigger and more ornate than the horses on the inside, so they can be seen from a distance and will attract potential customers. Menagerie figures such as tigers, dogs, giraffes, and even frogs were found alongside horses and carousels in the late 19th century. But by the 1920s, these figures were on their way out because carousel makers realized that many children were frightened of them and preferred to ride on the horses. Yeah, fair. What is a band organ? I may need that later, but I don't need to at the moment. Oh, whoops.
You're in the hospital with a piece of wood in your eye?
Several pieces, actually, but the doctors got most of them out. I used Elliot's lathe without wearing eye protection. Never do that again.
Why were you using Elliot's lathe?
I was making a new dowel for the band organ.
I'm beginning to think being cursed is nothing compared to having you around.
What?
You're off the case.
Oh no. The way Paul always talks to me whenever like we mess up even a little bit, it's like I feel we probably could have had a second chance before they had that attitude with us, but I mean it's a game, so I get it. Okay, bear with me a sec. Sorry about that. Probably can make things a little disorienting. Disorientating? Whatever that is. Anyways, let's get back to the game. This time we're gonna grab that, and now we're gonna go to the lathe. We're gonna turn that to 2. Then we're gonna skip 1, and then we're gonna go to 3 for the rest of it. Oh, actually, I can probably do 3 for this one as well. Oh, yeah, that looks pretty correct. Because I think if I just go all the way to the end, now it should let me. I can't go over anymore.
That doesn't look right.
What? Let me see it then.
To carve a new dowel, I'm going to need a piece of wood. To carve a new dowel, I'm going to need a piece of wood.
Okay, I have a piece of wood. I have the dowel, but there's no... I know there's got to be a way to like line it up with... anything at that. I don't know what to do. Like, I think I'm doing it pretty close to correct. Wait.
That doesn't look right. Better leave these goggles here.
Oh, I can look at this now.
If Elliot wrote this guy's number down, maybe I should too.
Is it actually gonna write the number down? 301303555 3138. Interesting. Amelia. There's gotta be a way I can match the two of them. Oh, what's this?
Those look like horse tails.
Interesting. Oh.
I can use this to measure.
Oh my god. Okay. So. Okay, I was doing it the wrong way. 2.5 inches on one side, and then down 2, 3, and then we want at 11 inches to 2. No. We want to skip. We want to hit it with, I think that looks like the 2 at 11.5 to 12 inches. Okay, I think we can do this if my brain works properly. Third try is a charm. I think. Yeah. That already looks better. Oh. And I think I probably want to stop when I get to 10. No, I can do one more. Uh-oh.
That looks perfect.
Oh my god, I can't believe that actually worked.
Better
I
leave
thought
these
I messed
goggles
that up.
here.
Okay, we did it finally. Okay, now I'm gonna have to write down some music notes, I have a feeling. Let's get that party started. Play me some music, Mr. Carousel Music Man. Okay, we're gonna go here and we want to unroll. And I'm getting my notepad ready before I do anything else. Just trying to get off a little bit of nail polish. Just a little bit left on my fingers because it was kind of chipping off. So give me 2 seconds, I got distracted by it. Oh my god. I'm trying to work out how green light is for voids migraines. And I can't see anything that I'm trying to do with my nail polish in the dark. Anyways, let's get to it. Oh, I can't see anything. What if?
I need to put the tissue strips on first.
Ha, that's probably really helpful. A, E, D, F. A, E, D, E, F, E. D, C, B, A. Okay, I think we are good to go. Let's go and try and play some mouth organ for the robot. Hello, Miles. We have a song for you.
Will Nancy Drew please report immediately to the security office? And by immediately, I mean don't even think about doing anything else.
What do you want?
I just got off the phone with Miss Santos. Where do you get off telling her I'm some kind of jewel thieving peeping Tom?
She called you?
That's not what I
she
said to
called.
her.
She hired me because she thought I deserved a second chance. She wanted to make sure I hadn't betrayed her trust, which I hadn't, by the way.
I know that now, and I'm really sorry.
I figured if I did a good job here, it would prove to everybody once and for all that I was totally trustworthy.
We
That I was
literally
more than
know
just an
that
ex-con.
he apparently didn't
A
go to
lot
the
more.
same jail,
Okay,
so
maybe
why
I'm trying a little too
did we
hard.
like pressure
Maybe
him
people's
or like
entry code should be
lie
off
or
limits.
tell Paula Santos?
It's just
I don't
that
know.
this
I'm a
job
little
means
mad.
everything to me.
Some of the ways
I
they
don't wanna
twist, it's
screw
like,
it
no,
up.
I
I
didn't
guess
say
I
that. I
was a
didn't
little
want to say
overzealous,
that.
too. I'm really sorry. I'll see you around.
I actually am.
Sorry, I don't feel like talking right now. My back's kind of sore, probably because somebody just got done stabbing me there.
Oh, Harlan! Please don't make me feel guilty. I
Will
swear to
Nancy
God.
Drew please report to the security office?
I swear to God.
I stepped
What do you want
out
now?
for a second, and when I came back, somebody'd left this envelope on
I
my
literally
desk.
just
Looks like
left.
it's for you. Got your name on it anyway.
There's
That
nothing
is my
inside but
name.
a key. Maybe it opens that door in the haunted house.
Ooh.
Here, let me toss that envelope for you. I want to apologize for jumping all over you like that before. The more I thought about it, the more I realized that I would have done just what you did. No hard feelings?
No hard feelings.
I want to play that robot my song. Joy.
Any luck? I think we're all set. I know the tune, and I've got a harmonica.
Play it for Miles and see what happens.
My oral sensors are ready. Suck it to me.
Ooh, yeah, let me sock it to you with your oral sensors. messed that up.
Close, but no cigar.
Let me try again.
Should be AEDCBA. So AEDE.
Hooray!
Oh,
I remember
okay.
that song. I
Cool.
did
I
ride
guess
the
that's all I needed to
carousel.
know.
Over and over and over. Always the same horse. Always the same black horse.
Oh,
You loved the carousel, and you loved one horse
I'm
in
gonna need this
particular.
horse's name.
It was not the lead horse, and it was not spectacular, but you loved it, Joy. What was its name?
I can't remember.
Is the name important?
I am not programmed to continue unless and until you remember the
Oh.
name of that horse.
I thought I was gonna have to
You
write down
loved
the
it
name.
so much that your mother bought it for you.
She was the one who bought the horse off the carousel? Then I know the name. Glory.
Glory. That's right. Glory.
Oh, that's cute.
My mother gave him to me for my birthday. My 4th birthday. She died in a car accident that very night.
Oh, that's traumatic.
Your mother was the one who bought that horse. I wonder what happened to it.
I hated the park after my mother died. I hated the carousel. And I hated that horse. I blamed it for what happened to my mother. I had my father destroy it.
But your father did not destroy it.
Of course he
Instead,
didn't.
He stored it. He hoped that someday, with the help of
Miles, the magnificent memory machine!
you would come to terms with your past. And because that is what you are doing, here is the third and final riddle. Ask Tink for the book you and I used to read about Kessler and Amelia So Kind. Give her nickname a spin on spook number 10. Then the brass prize arrange on its forearm so strange. And something long lost and cherished you'll find.
Oh. Okay. So, in the haunted house there, we saw the 2 different numbered ghouls. The one that was hanging up in the actual ride was number 10.
Tink's the guy who runs the carousel. Let's give him a call. I've got his number.
Do it together
No.
anyways, I think.
Nancy, I did something terrible. I turned the power off to the roller
What?
coaster and caused the accident that
Where did this
shut
come
down
from?
the park. I blamed Miss Santos for my father's death, just like I blamed that horse for what happened to my mother.
What?
I feel horrible. Keep going without me, Nancy. I have to go see
What?
Miss Santos and apologize.
Yeah, you're really doing a great job going off to see Miss Santos, aren't you?
Thanks, Nancy.
You're welcome. Okay, so we have a key. We need to call Tink. And so we have the key. We need to call Tink, and then we need to get that code or the name to put into whatchamacallit, into that number 10. Oh, what's this? Oh, you know what? I want to try calling this number again. 5559704. Will it work now that I didn't use the area code? Oh, right. Duh. I'm sorry.
We're sorry. Your call
No,
cannot be
okay.
completed as dialed.
Let's try
Check the
this
number and dial
international
again.
number we saw in Elliot's room. 1-303-555-3138.
Sukov.
My name is Nancy Drew. I saw the article you wrote about Rolf Kessler in the Collector's Hot Sheet magazine.
That was several months back, but go on.
Well, seeing as you're pretty much an expert on Kessler as well as carousels, I was hoping you could answer a question for me.
Oh, this
I'd
is
be delighted.
perfect.
Would
How
you happen to
convenient.
know the nickname Rolf Kessler gave his wife, Amelia?
Of course I do. At least, I thought I did. It was an Austrian term of endearment, rather common. Oh, come on, Anton, think. Spazi. That was it. Spazi. S-P-A-T-Z-I. He always called her Spazi.
Okay, I wrote it down.
Did you by any chance hear about the horse that was stolen off the carousel at Captain's Cove Amusement Park in New Jersey? It was one of the carousels that Kessler carved.
Yes, I did, and I thought, how odd. Because you see, I'd gotten a call from someone about a month prior to that asking me how much I thought one of those horses would be worth.
Really? Do you have any idea who it was that called?
None whatsoever. He never gave me his name, nor did he say where he was calling from. The thought that I may have actually encouraged someone to mutilate a work of art. Oh.
How much would a horse from a Kessler carousel be worth?
Depending on its condition, whether it's an inside horse or an outside horse, whether it's the lead horse, anywhere from $80,000 to well over $100,000.
Wow, that's a lot of money.
Yes, it is. But Kessler carved horses for only 5 carousels in his lifetime. So not only is each horse exquisitely beautiful, but it's very rare, especially if it's the lead horse.
The lead horse?
The outside horse, just behind the chariot.
That's the one that was stolen.
Instead of ride. It's traditionally the most ornately carved horse on the carousel, hence the most valuable.
Did you hear about how the carousel at Captain's Cove is now allegedly haunted because one of the horses was stolen?
Yes, what a wonderfully romantic piece of nonsense.
Do you have any idea why someone would be going to the trouble of making the carousel turn on and off by itself?
As a matter of fact, I do. I think that someone wants publicity. Whoever stole the horse wants people to know that it's gone so that when he or she goes to sell it, there will be a whole slew of eager buyers.
But we're talking about stolen property. Are you saying people would willingly buy something they know was stolen?
We're talking about the black market, my dear. Great works of art get stolen by thieves and bought by less than scrupulous collectors all the time.
If someone did steal that horse off the carousel in order to make money off of it, what would be his or her next move? How would they go about selling it?
Well, the thief would probably get a middleman to set up a bidding war between several buyers in order to get the highest price. The internet comes in very handy in such matters.
Thanks for all the info.
Glad to help.
Okay, you know what? I think we're gonna end that here. We're gonna, let's call it horsey call, because that's what we just did. I think we're gonna end that here.